Alright, it's just a quick review of the Osprey, Softie 12 Osprey Snugpak. You're gonna hear wind, I'm outside, deal with it. Right, so I found it's quite a good sleeping bag. Depending on how much you get it for, we'll talk about the price more in a minute. So in a second, if I can be bothered, I'll put a picture up of, I'll just show you. Here's it laid out. It's not completely sprawled out, it goes out a bit further obviously, but the ground's wet. Yeah, so I found it to be quite a good sleeping bag. It's got a left hand side zipper that runs all the way down to the feet. Around the neck it's got a baffle which is elasticated, face hole's elasticated. There is a baffle that runs down the zipper to keep cold air out, but most of the times I have used this bag, I have had it unzipped just because of how warm it is. I found I'll get in, about 5 minutes later it's roasting, but lowest I've used this bag in is about 2 degrees, 3 degrees, and I was drunk, so yeah, I just crawled in. I'm 6 foot, but I crawled in, and my head to toe comes down to about here, just below the baffle, the internal baffle. So what I did is I just pulled over my head and elasticated it, so it was like I was in a little cocoon. It was lovely. I had a great night's sleep. Best sleeping bag I've ever owned. The fill-in is a Swiss, I don't know what exactly it is, like a Swiss like fluff. It's not down obviously, it's artificial, whatever it's called, but it's very good quality. Price wise it's fairly expensive. I think online you get them brand new anywhere from about 130 to 190 at highest I've seen. I luckily got mine for £45 shipped on eBay, so brand new, because won it at auction. So yeah, but I can't complain. Lovely bag. It weighs about 2.5 kilos. Let me just get that up here. Here's all the information. Yeah, so it's -10 comfort. I haven't been down that low, but I've been roasting it, like I said, 2-3 degrees. It's 2 kilo and it's made in the UK. So there are the measurements for it. But yeah, no, it's water resistant as well. Water will run off it, just don't obviously lay in a puddle. But yeah, I'd recommend it if you've got the money. The most likely are better options out there for lower prices, but yeah, but if you've got the option to buy it cheaper, car boot or eBay or whatever, I say get it, because it's definitely worth it. You can use it it's a 4-season bag obviously, and I've used it in summer, and I just used it as a quilt, sort of unzipped it all the way down, just laid on it. But yeah, and that was lovely and toasty. So very comfortable in there as well, very soft. So yeah, I recommend it. I prefer it over my jungle bag and wool blanket, but mainly just because it's a single bag and it's not 2 different systems that you can use together. But yeah, one downside, well, the 1 or 2 downsides is the zip on the side. It's supposed to be anti-snag, and no, it's not. It's not anti-snag. It's advertised as anti-snag, but it's going to catch about 2 or 3 times when you zip it all the way from the bottom. But other than that, obviously it's 2 kilo, but it's a 4-season bag down to -10 like it said, so it's worth it. I think it's good. It's sure it's not ultralight, but at the end of the day it's semi-light for what it is. And yeah, I have heard some people have problems with Snugpak and the quality, but I've owned 3 Snugpak items. I've had the jungle bag, the jungle blanket, and this, and now I've never had an issue, but yeah, so I would recommend this.